Be honest. Have you ever felt like how you look changes the way people treat you? Or wondered if being good looking really gives you an advantage in life? Or are we just overthinking this stuff? I feel like this is one of those things everyone has an opinion on, but no one really wants to say it out loud. And here's the thing. Whether we like it or not, the way we look does play a role in how the world sees us. At least initially. First impressions, yeah, they're a thing. You walk into a room and before you even say a word, people are already forming opinions about you based on your appearance. It's not always fair, but that's just how our brains are wired. But does that mean looks are everything? No, not even close. Sure, looks might open some doors, but if there's nothing behind those doors like personality, skills, how you treat people, the way your family is, then those doors are shutting pretty fast. Think about someone you know who's really good looking, but has zero personality. After a while, you're just like, yeah, I'm good. And on the flip side, people who might not have that Instagram perfect look, they can still leave the biggest impression because of how they carry themselves. Confidence, kindness, humor, those things stick way more than a perfect jawline ever will. That said, it's hard not to get caught up in it. Social media doesn't help. Scroll through Instagram or TikTok and it feels like everyone has flawless skin, perfect hair, your dream body. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here playing video games in a sweatpants and a hoodie, hoping my Wi-Fi doesn't cut out. But here's what I've learned. At the end of the day, looks do matter in some ways, but they're not the whole story. Your vibe, how you treat people, and how you show up in the world, that's what people really remember. Looks might catch somewhat attention, but who you are is what keeps it. So yeah, if you've ever felt like you don't measure up or you're not good looking enough, just remember everyone's got insecurities. I heard this quote a while back which was, everyone is insecure. Some people are just better at hiding it than others, and when I think about it, it definitely seems pretty true. Even the people you think have it all together. Now that we've established that looks are important, let's recognize that the way you look is not something that you can't change. Now, while it's unrealistic to have a complete 180 change overnight, with time you can drastically change and improve upon your appearance. Now let's talk about a few small things you can experiment with that can completely change the way you look and the way you feel about yourself. First up, your hair. Never underestimate how much a hairstyle can switch up your entire vibe. It's probably the easiest way to experiment with your look. You'd be surprised how much trying with something new, even a different part, a little layering, or a fade can make you feel like a whole new person. And that's speaking from personal experience. If you're not sure where to start, going on TikTok or Instagram and looking at others can allow you to draw some inspiration. Some trendy hairstyles right now are low tapers, middle parts, even buzz cuts, but make sure your head shape would fit whatever haircut you're going for. Next up, earrings. Okay, hear me out. This one's underrated. Earrings are one of those things that can low-key elevate your look without much effort. You'd be shocked at how much a small pair of small hoops, studs, or even something bold can add personality to your style. If you've never worn earrings before, this might feel like a big step, but trust me, it's not as scary as it seems. It's just one of those little details, that make people go, oh wait, that looks good. Similar to how wearing jewelry can elevate any outfit. This is another thing I personally got done at the beginning of 2024, and it was probably the best decision I made in terms of my appearance. Here's the thing about improving your looks. It's not just about what people see, it's also about how you feel. And one of the best ways to feel good about yourself is to focus on your health and fitness. So let's talk about the gym. Before you roll your eyes, I'm not saying you need to become a hardcore gym rat, spend hours lifting weights every day, and not just about aesthetics. While seeing changes like more defined muscles or better posture is definitely a bonus, exercise is one of those things that affects everything. Your energy levels, your mood, your confidence. Start simple. Whether it's 5,000 steps a day, 10,000 steps a day, or a quick bodyweight exercise like push-ups, sit-ups, or a pull-up, it all adds up. And if you do want to hit the weights, don't be intimidated. Everyone starts somewhere, and no one's really watching you as much as you think they are. Plus, there's something empowering about getting stronger, setting goals, and watching your body transform over time. As someone who's talked to some of the biggest guys in the gym, you find honestly usually they're the nicest. They have something inside of themselves that made them really want to make that change, and that kind of inspired me to do the same thing myself. Alright, now let's switch gears and talk about skincare. Now, I know skincare can feel overwhelming with all the serums and toners and masks out there, but it doesn't have to be complicated. Start with the basics. Cleanse, moisturize, and sunscreen. A good face wash that works for your skin type is step 1. After that, slap on a moisturizer to keep your skin hydrated, and the holy grail of skincare is SPF. Seriously, sunscreen is non-negotiable if you want to prevent wrinkles, dark spots, or any sun damage. Once you've nailed those 3, you can add extras depending on your skin's needs. Maybe a vitamin C serum for brightness, or a gentle exfoliator to keep your pores in check. And don't underestimate how much drinking water and eating better can make. Skincare isn't just what you put on your face, it's also what you put on your body. The thing is, good skincare doesn't make you look better, it makes you feel better as well. There's something about taking about a few minutes each day to take care of yourself that's just calming. Plus, when your skin starts glowing, you're going to catch yourself in the mirror and think, okay, I see you. Just remember, small changes lead to big results, and these are definitely worth a shot. Now let's take a second to talk about something way more than appearances, your mindset. Because the truth is, no matter how much you improve upon your looks or try new things, none of it will matter if you don't have the right mindset. Here's the deal. Confidence isn't about being the best looking person in the room. It's about owning who you are and showing up with the energy that says, I'm here and, I'm enough. People pick up on that. You ever notice how someone who just walks into a room with self-assurance just draws people in, draws attention, even if they don't fit the conventional, beauty standards that we have nowadays? That's the power of mindset. So, do looks actually matter? Honestly, yeah, they do, at least to some extent. They might shape first impressions or open a few doors, but they're far from the whole story. What really matters is the person you are beyond the surface, how you treat people, the energy you bring into a room, and the way you make others feel. Improving your appearance is totally valid if that's something you want to do for you. Experiment with your style, hit the gym, try a new skincare routine, but remember that the real glow up starts with your mindset. Confidence, kindness, and self-respect, most importantly, are the things that will truly set you apart. At the end of the day, your looks might catch someone's attention, but it's your vibe, your character, and your actions that will keep it. So, if you're feeling like you're not enough because of how you look, let me remind you, you're already enough. You're already enough. And there's so much more to you than what meets the eye. Keep working on yourself inside and out. Not because you have to, but because you deserve to feel good about who you are. Remember, it's not just about how you look, it's about how you show up. That wraps up the video. Thanks so much for listening along. If this gave you something to think about, or even a little bit of encouragement, let me remind you that you can do it and that you're already enough. But yeah, feel free to drop a like and subscribe for more. And yeah, looking forward to see you in the next Dark Talks.